Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So here I do a pick a card reading about once a week, and I invite you to join the community by subscribing to my channel and sharing your stories in the comment section down below. I know that we would love to read them, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much as always for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. So today's reading is, are they seeking spiritual guidance about you? And if so, what is being said? So spiritual guidance could be from a spiritually minded, friend or family member. It could be technically from like a pastor or priest or other religious figure. It could be from tarot card readings. It could be from their own higher self, right? So that's what we're doing. That's what we're asking. Also, I just wanted to say that I did pre-shuffle today, and I will pull some tarot cards on camera. But if you have trust issues about people who, when they don't shuffle on camera, then go ahead and click off the reading now, because the majority of the reading is pre-shuffled cards and then supplemented with tarot cards. And so yeah, if you have trust issues about that, click off. Otherwise, we're gonna get started. So for group one, the stone that we have for you to choose from is red jasper. So that's for group one. For group two, we have green calcite, I think that is. And for group three, we have this clear quartz heart. Okay, there will be extendeds. In the extendeds, we will do relationship readings. We're going to look at the past, present, future feelings and thoughts towards one another, as well as the likely outcome and advice. So the links for that will be down below. Thank you to those of you who do that. Does support the channel, as well as just liking, commenting, and subscribing supports the channel and helps it to reach more people who could benefit from watching. Okay, so it's a general reading. It can't resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates, forget what doesn't. Timestamps are down below, and we're going to get started with group one. Welcome, group one. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So let's move your cards over to the side. This pre-shuffled pile here for you guys. And I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up on for you. First off, this will let you know, if this is the right reading, or if you need to choose another group for yourself or another reading. So I'm getting some of you are young at heart. If you're not younger in age, I don't even know what that is, sorry. If you're not younger in age, then you, you've just got some childlike energy about you. Okay, you're growing, you're still growing is what I'm getting. So and your person, the one that you came here to the reading for, they come across as something like an artist or some sort of, they fall into the category of like the arts, whether they're a dancer. Some of them I feel like they could possibly be a dancer or musician, and they don't have to do this for a career. It just could be something they're good at, or that they do as a hobby. But I'm also getting this person is quite charming and competitive. Okay, and so I'm getting to the dynamic between you guys is to do with, like, it feels like you guys were definitely destined to meet. Okay, there could be an aspect between your two charts, your astrological charts, that aspects your north node, which is which talks about destiny. But I definitely get that you met this person, whoever this younger energy is. If it's flip-flop, vice versa, switch it around, because it's a general reading, but I'm gonna say it the way that I first said it. If this is you and you're this like younger at heart, or you're learning, this person is here to teach you. They're your teacher. Okay, you're in a soul school together. I feel like you guys have hit like a learning curve. Okay, and so there is a purpose for you guys meeting, and this is like practice. This is like your path. This is your journey. It was your journey to meet one another. It was definitely destined, meant to be for learning, for growing, especially for the one who is more childlike or younger. So if this sounds like you're reading, keep on watching. We've got these cards pre-shuffled, but I wanted to ask the question right off the bat. Are they seeking spiritual guidance about you? And if so, what's being said? Okay. So spiritual guidance can be anything. They could be talking to, a spiritual teacher, a religious figure, or even just like an older person that is older and wiser, or a friend, or a close confidant who's very spiritual. They could be watching YouTube readings like you're doing right now, or they could be getting readings themselves, but it just depends. So we're gonna ask here. I just saw the Page of Swords. Somebody could be dealing with an air sign. It does show that this person like watches you. Okay, and maybe your social media if you've got that. But Spirit, are they seeking spiritual guidance about group one? Group one, thing about your person. Is group one's person seeking spiritual guidance about group one? Oop, okay. We've got the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I definitely feel like this person is watching you, and they could be watching you. I mean, it's a spiritual connection, definitely an emotional one, because you guys were meant to meet, regardless of the status of the connection at present or how new or old it is. It's like you guys were meant to meet. So there is this connection happening, even if it was just through like thinking about one another and sensing each other's thoughts or having this emotional connection, daydreams or dreaming about one another. But this one wanted to come out as well. The Ten of Swords. More air sign energy. We've got water sign energy here too. It's group one's person seeking spiritual guidance about group one. Spirit. One just fell on the floor. Whoops. We've got 10 of Wands. So yeah, I feel like your person is, they're obviously not going to be advertising it to the world. They're probably like, I'm hearing they got a rep to protect, okay? Because this person does feel like they're in their ego, like they care what people think, right? Some of them are in a competitive field, or that's just their nature. There's something about them too, like they just want to, like not everybody wants others to know that they get tarot readings, or that they, you know, that they're into somebody or watching somebody from a distance, especially if you guys are not officially a couple, or if you're no contact or anything like that. And it does look like it's been an ending in the connection with 2 10s coming out. It looks like a pretty painful ending. I feel like it had to do with, again, getting somebody up to speed, teaching about equal give and take in a relationship, teaching how to have a mature relationship, because regardless of how old you are or how experienced you are, if you've never done the actual work or never found somebody who would do the work with you to have a more mature, developed relationship, then you don't have those skills yet. And so this connection has been brought into your life to teach you that, and or teach them that, right? So I do feel though that for many of you, this is a connection that ended. For an odd few, this person could be thinking about ending it with you. If it hasn't already. But I feel that it is to help gain wisdom. Some of you still need closure. Your person, if they get readings about you, or are getting spiritual guidance about you, it's because they're needing closure. Okay. Some of them I'm hearing is that they meditate, right? And then some of them are quite intuitive themselves. And because you have this like deeper connection, having some sort of an aspect to your north node, and this being a destined connection that was meant for you guys to meet, and then it makes it all the more likely that this person can just sit quietly and let their mind wander or daydream and think about you and connect with you that way. Okay. And so they could be getting the spiritual guidance from their own higher selves. And it's about what is the best path to move forward. And if they sacrifice this connection, it's like this person feels badly about it. They could really feel like they did you wrong. They're probably feeling like they did themselves wrong in that case. Maybe they thought it was the right decision at that time, but they don't anymore. And if you sacrificed it, then that's what they're thinking about you. Okay. So I'm going to move these. I guess they can just kind of chill up here. I don't care. This is good. And so I'm going to get into your cards. Let me look at some of these. Excuse me. Yeah, here's the 5th dimension card. And I saw some of these when they flew out and some of them not, but this one I did see. So it's making sense because what I said about this being a destined connection, and also what I just said about this person like thinking about you, daydreaming, meditating about you, or you popping in their mind, or there being some sort of spiritual or emotional connection where you guys are together on the 5th dimension. So it's like the spiritual guidance they're receiving could very well just be from their own higher self. I'm getting the unawakened person. So there is somebody here that is unawakened, unaware, staying back. You know, it could be your person. Is it their person, Spirit? I'm getting, again, that there's some somebody here who is watching is focusing on the wrong things or can't see the forest for the trees. Some of you guys, this is again with that energy of being more like young. Maybe you're an actual virgin with the Virgin card here, but there is this energy of some of you guys being the ones who I was talking about that met this person to help you develop and grow and to know what it really takes to have a relationship. Having like a committed relationship is actually very hard. And you know, we create our realities, but the media and social society tells us it's hard. So most of us manifest hard relationships, and that's like what I feel that a lot of you have done. And that's part of the reason why things have gone this way, if they've been really tough, or it ended too. And this is again to teach you. So this spiritual advice that this person is getting, whether from an actual person or themselves, is that, you know, maybe you didn't see things, you don't see things so clearly with regard to this connection from their perspective, that maybe you were unaware of something that they did or said, or that you were not learning from the connection, or haven't been, or currently are. Like, there are things that you need to open your eyes to. But I feel like this person I get that they're just, maybe they're just more you know, experienced than you when it comes to dating or something like that. So because this person was look at you like, again, you could be a virgin, or you could just have like a really pure heart. Okay, so this is what this is coming out as well. And we've got the commitment card. So this person just sees you as somebody that wanted a commitment, does want a commitment, or with whom they had a commitment. We do got the childlike card coming out again, the grape jelly dragon. So that does show, I'm really drawn to the really pretty purple color too, because purple represents spirituality, spiritual power, and wisdom. So it's like, it's not to beat up on anybody to say, oh, you know, you're not mature or evolved enough because you're childlike. Actually, you know, there's a difference between being childish and being childlike. And childlike is a strength, because children have an open mind, and that's necessary in order to imagine their future. And our thoughts create, so our imaginations create our future. So you have to be open to your imagination, and in order to be a good manifester. So many of you already have that. You already have that skill. But maybe you just approach it from a different place or in a different way than this person, where this person is coming across, whoever this person is, it's competitive, it's coming across competitive, and you're coming across as like more open, like you're spiritually wise too, but you're more from a childlike perspective with it. For some of you, this is or was a on again, off again type relationship, because we've got Sweet Honey in the Rock, Sometime. It's a song. It's a really great song. It says, sometimes, sometime day breaks in my life. Sometimes the sun shines in my life. Sometimes things work right in my life. You are my sometime. So it's like, this could be on again, off again. And like, maybe you were wanting a commitment with this person, but they were dancing around it, or they're presently dancing around it. And like I said, it could have been a very painful lesson for somebody here. And it's very complex with the Queen Kunks card coming out. This person, I feel like this person is mystified by this connection. Okay, I do get a song for that, for this particular card, but I'm not sure that it's going to apply to enough people for me to bring it up. It might just trigger people, but it's mostly about some of your, for an odd few, this person is talking to someone about you, and or someone had talked about you to your person and put doubts in their head about you, and by saying, you know, that this is too complicated, and they were like questioning you or what you did, or like the kind of person that you are. And so they just sort of contradicted your person's image about you, and that resulted in this person thinking differently about you and making the connection even more complicated. In some cases, it led to the ending of the connection. But just know that if that was the case, then this person isn't worth having anyway, because they shouldn't be listening to people and just, you know, taking people's word at things. You know, they shouldn't be listening to gossip or participating in that. They should use their own head and everything like that. And in that case, this person was unawakened. So we've got the Camera card, reminiscing, keepsake, learn from the past. Exactly. So that's the main thing here. This could be somebody from your past, somebody you have really important memories with, regardless of how this connection's going or how it ends up. It was important to learn from this. And it is important to learn from this, okay? Some of you could actually have a gift, or this person has a gift or something that you gave them. I feel like some of you, at least, you gave this person something nice, some like token of your affection, and they still think about that. Some of them still have it, okay? And it could have even just been like something inspirational that you said to them as well. We've got the Seven of Cups coming out again, so that's really strong Venus and Scorpio energy. So some of you could be dealing with the Venus and Scorpio or have that in your chart. And it does show like this, see how she's sort of naively trying to like decide, you know, which ice cream that she wants. But this person kind of felt like, or feels like, you know, you weren't ready, or they're not ready for a commitment. That there were signs that, like, maybe she's a diabetic, for an example, metaphor, and this person, you know, this person isn't good for you in some cases, for some of you, and but yet you are still considering, or still are considering, this person. Now, is it the other way around for some? No, I don't really get it is. I feel like it is that what I was saying, that this person, they're either being guided or told this, that that this connection is not really that good for you, but you can't see that, or yeah, that you're being childlike or something like that. And this is again to do with you needing to learn and grow and see the truth about situations. Some of you yourselves have commitment issues, and this person was thinking that, you know, maybe you were the one that needed to let your guards down a little bit. Others of you were just had your head in the clouds, or you do, about this connection, or this is what this person is thinking or being told, that, you know, maybe you have to work on your boundaries. And if the connection's over, you know, maybe it was meant to stall out, or you guys were meant to quit on this connection because there was work that needed to be done. We've got the Freedom card here, healthy space to room and breathe. So healthy space and room to breathe. So this is talking about the freedom that comes following the connections ending. And if this connection is still together, then freedom is important to this person. This person is being told that this connection, you know, there needs to be more of an element of freedom because it feels obsessive. We've got the obsessive card that come out as well. So if you, I think if you are the obsessive one, then you know that. You don't need me to tell you. Is this person also obsessive over you? I get that, you know, for an odd few that's the case. But even if you're not, you know, then maybe this isn't the right reading for you, like you're not obsessed and everything, and you know that, then this isn't the right reading, or disregard this part, because this person is like thinking that, or being told that, you know, you're a little obsessed with them, or maybe the way things are going or things have gone, or with the pain that that you suffered in the connection. We do have the love language and the physical touch. A tender touch means so much. So this person, you know, is thinking about the physical touch the two of you shared, maybe even fantasizing about any times you were intimate or physical. And maybe you guys can connect most of the time through the 5D, you know, when you're both feeling like longing for that physical touch, or when you are fantasizing about any times that you were intimate, then that's a time when you guys definitely do come into connection, you know, in the 5D. And that could have been the kind of relationship that this is or was, that kind of a physical relationship. But we see here that we've got to give your relationship a chance card. So work on your partnership. This person is also thinking about working on the partnership. They could have been told that as well. I think this person was actually told, either by their higher self or someone, to work on the partnership. But your person, for some of you, that this person cut you out, this is because they just felt like they wanted to dispel any illusions that you had, or whoever had these illusions with all of this Seven of Cups energy. That needed to be dispelled. So, you know, it was meant to go this way because people needed to start seeing clarity about the situation, getting clarity, seeing the truth, and not having illusions about what this is or was or where it was going. So I'm getting that too. And then we have the magic of nature. So yeah, this person feels like you are like a very natural person, and they also feel like some of your people are very natural as well, but I get more so that you are the natural one, and because of that, you're sort of like more childlike or innocent nature has led you to certain amounts of hurt, and or things not going, or things just going a certain way, and it works for you sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. But that's just coming through. It's one of the things this person has been told or is thinking about, you know. And they're also thinking about just how natural this connection is, and there is a magic to this connection, that you guys' connection, the way that you guys came together, it felt meant to be, it felt magical, like it was meant to happen, it was very natural and stuff, and that is because it was. I felt like you guys were, again, destined to meet one another because you were teaching each other something, and the younger one, or the less experienced one, was being taught some hard lessons here. We've got meditation brings answers. So this person does, I feel, meditate, or even if they don't sit in like the yoga poses and meditate, you can meditate without doing that, without officially meditating. This person does connect to their higher self. I feel like there's the main spiritual guide that they get guidance from about this connection is their higher self. And we've got decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. So it's like, if this person has not made a decision about this connection, they're being guided to make a decision about this connection. Okay, so it could be like, what would the decision be, Spirit, that so that the viewer knows what decision that this is. Some of you already know whether or not to have a new start in the connection, whether or not the viewer is ready, or if the time is right, because you're coming across in this full energy, which is what I've been talking about the whole time, about someone being like, the Fool is the first card, you know, in the tarot deck. So it's like kind of like the baby of the tarot, and it's before the Fool has completed the Fool's journey. So it's like you're very fresh. This connection could be newer, but doesn't have to. There is this inexperience that we see with the Fool card. So this person is making a decision about whether or not to take a leap of faith on this connection, because yeah, because this person does have feelings for you. In some cases, this person actually loves you and you love them. Whatever level of feelings you have, some of you it actually is love. Others of you, you just have strong feelings, or just really like this person, they like you back. There is this need to make a decision. So maybe about reconciling with the Temperance card at the back of the deck, taking, you know, what's different about you two as individuals and working with it, right? Giving the relationship a chance enough to come up with a solution or compromise. But they're not sure they want to have this new start with you, because despite the feelings that they have for you, you know, they're just not sure that the time is right. They're just not sure that the time is right, that you're prepared for it. Yeah, that, you know, there's this need to perhaps apologize. Maybe some of you are still really down over this person walking away, leaving, or pushing you away. And there's this matter of needing clarity with the Moon card, and people to see the connection for what it is, and for both people to be ready for it. And there's a lack of, because somebody here is kind of got their head in the clouds, or just, you know, isn't entirely ready. So this feeling of wanting clarity and wanting to reveal the truth, and wanting people to be able to face the truth, and that includes facing their own feelings, because this is a fear of their own feelings for some of you. Okay, so let's get some messages from your person real quick. I'm going to take it over to the extended. Yeah, I feel like this person definitely doesn't want to come back into your life or keep going in this connection, or take a leap of faith, or have you do that if they're not ready to acknowledge the love that the two of you have. But it's hard for this person to stay away, because they do have these deep feelings for you, and they are listening to their intuition about this connection. They're aware on some level, you know, and some of them are really consciously aware of the fact that they have these deep feelings, and you have deep feelings for them as well, or that this is a connection they should be moving towards. It just seems like there's just a matter of not wanting, I feel like they don't want to hurt you, the viewer. No, they don't. They don't want you to misplace your trust or loyalty in them. They don't want to not be worthy of you giving this relationship a chance, or another chance, or working on the connection. We've got I want to provide for you. It makes me feel good to be the one that you can rely on for your sense of security and safety. So this is what your person, if they're talking to someone else, could be saying, you know, or thinking to themselves, right? That I want to provide for group one. That's what would make me feel good. I need to focus on my pentacles. I need to get enough together to where I can provide security. Even if they're not talking about financial security, could be talking about emotional security as well. Like I need to get myself to a place where I'm worthy of group ones. You know, trust because group one is so innocent, or group one, or I have hurt group one before, and so I'm not sure, like, if I come back in, will I do it again? I want to make sure I'm not going to. I want to be worthy of their loyalty, and vice versa. They want you to be worthy of the loyalty, their loyalty. So, and then we've got this one. I love our text debates, and that I can just say what's on my mind and get out. So I feel this is just going back to what I was saying, you know, about this person wanting to be truthful with you. For not a few, they maybe already can be truthful with you. I feel like there's something very natural about the connection, the way you interact, so it already felt and feels natural in many ways. But others of you, it's just what I was saying about this person needing to know that they can be direct with you and tell you the truth and cut through that Seven of Cups energy of fantasies and stuff like that, and get down to brass tacks and be able to tell you what's what, and like for you guys to communicate openly like that without without causing a Ten of Swords or a Ten of Wands, you know, without it being hurtful. And what's being said, Spirit? Are they seeking spiritual guidance? And what's being said? Group one. Since you've made me wait so long for a reply, I'm going to show you how it feels. So for some of you, this person has texted you, called you, or reached out, and they, you know, they're being petty basically. they're since you made them wait so long for a reply, they're showing you how it feels. But they are watching you, okay? So actually this person, for many of you, this person has reached out to you. And maybe you're not aware of it. Maybe you are. Maybe, but they are waiting for the score to be settled, for a settling of the score in their mind between the two of you before. Looks like before they're going to take any action, But the main thing was, are they seeking spiritual guidance about you? Yeah, they are, and it looks like it has to do with. You know, this could even be somebody, their higher self, or the spiritual guide telling them, you know, to not reach out, because if they already did and you didn't respond, then the ball is in your court and you need to reach out. That could be what's being said as well. And so that's what we've got, group one. I'm going to take it over to the extended, where we're going to do a relationship spread, and I'm going to get some more messages from this person. So the link for that will be down below if anybody's interested in following me over there. Thanks to those of you who do support the channel by following me over there. But if all you do is like, comment, and subscribe, I appreciate that. When you do subscribe, when you do like, then that does help the videos reach more viewers, which helps the viewers, so I just appreciate that. It helps the channel too. If you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box down below, or you can email me at lovetheoracledragon@gmail.com, and I will talk to you guys next time. Welcome, group two. So are they seeking spiritual guidance about you? And if so, what is being said? So I'm going to set aside the pre-shuffled cards, and we're going to use the tarot cards to answer the first part of that question. So go ahead and think about your person, the one who is on your mind, the one you came to the reading for. Angels, spirits, and guides for everyone who chose group two. Are they seeking spiritual guidance about group two, and what's being said if so? Okay. I'm going to tell you group two, like I did for group one, just like preliminarily, like up front, what I'm getting, so you can decide, like, is this your reading or not. I feel like you are moving on, or you're watching this to decide if you want to move on, or to just because you're bored maybe, or you want to try to figure out if you should move on. I feel like some of you have like moved on. You and your person are either at a physical and or emotional distance. Some of you, this person actually blocked you. If this is vice versa, flip it the other way around, but I'm going to read it the way that I said first, that I feel like a lot of you are or will or feel like moving on from this person, and that they could have or could be pushing you in that direction, or yeah, I really feel like they're just like pushing you in that direction because they have either blocked you, like physically blocked you, or blocked you on social media, or they have emotionally and mentally blocked you, and they're not giving you anything to work with. I'm also getting the dynamic between the two of you as being one of balance and opposition. Like you guys could be opposites. I'm getting like, yeah, like opposite signs. So like Sagittarius and Gemini, or Capricorn and Cancer, Virgo and Pisces. It's like you guys are the same, two sides of the same coin, but you're different. So there is some mirroring going on. It does feel like your energies are similar, but unfortunately, you're both coming across as like pushing away or blocking this connection. So let's look into it. So if this doesn't sound like your connection, there still might be messages for you in this reading. Otherwise, you can choose another group or another reading from the playlist. It's linked down below. But that's what I wanted to say first off. For group 2, are they seeking spiritual guidance about group 2? And if so, what's being said? Oh, come back here. Yeah, I do get that this person is seeking spiritual guidance about this connection. There could have been some sort of, I feel like this person could be wanting to tell you something, or the feminine person in the connection has revealed some sort of a truth here. So a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, somebody with it strong in their chart, or just have these traits, this Queen of Cups energy, which is a nurturing, healing, supportive person. But when she's pissed off, she can be smothering, insecure, or addictive. She has said some sort of truth, right? Shared some sort of new idea that created conflict, but it also gave mental clarity, okay? Or this is what came at her, okay? I almost feel like, you know, maybe instead of offering her cup of love, she offered some sort of truth, and it caused this person to walk away, okay? So, or it could be, again, vice versa. Your person shared some sort of truth with you. It created a conflict. You walked away. This is just going back to what I was saying about, I feel like you guys are at the end of a cycle in this connection. Could be on the verge of breaking up. Could have already broken up and or in no contact, because I feel like somebody did block the other one. And it has to do with some sort of truth. Some sort of new idea. And this could even have been or be a newer connection. You know, water and air don't mix so well, because water is emotion-based, and air is mind-identified or ego-based. So it's easy for like an air sign, generally speaking, to, you know, step on the toes of somebody who is more sensitive. And again, signs don't matter. It's just like how I'm explaining it. So that's what happened here. So yeah, though, I do feel like this person is seeking spiritual guidance. They have, their aim is to find out some truth about this connection. They do have feelings for you. You guys are mirroring each other again, and we've got this Two of Cups at the back of the deck. So there is feelings. There are feelings between the two of you, and Two of Cups are two people holding like their cup of love together. So it's like, it's a card of mutual feelings, so it does show and, you know, validate what I had said about you guys maybe being opposites, but also being like similar and feeling, or at the very least feeling similarly towards one another in both good ways and bad ways. In the bad ways because you guys are pushing each other away or thinking about doing that, or one of you already has and the other one's thinking about doing it too, or but the feelings are also good because, you know, truth is good as long as it's just delivered in a compassionate way. But it looks like it was not received compassionately, or received that way by someone, and it caused them to walk away. Okay. So what is going on with the situation for group 2? Are they seeking spiritual guidance and about group 2 and what's being said? So yeah, we've got emotional freedom here. So that goes along with that Eight of Cups, showing this person wanting emotional freedom, or you, like whoever's distancing themselves. I feel like you guys are both distancing yourself. Like there is some sort of lack of communication here, whether you guys are still talking technically or not. It's like the way that you guys talk to one another triggers each other's inner child, or makes people feel like people are making each other feel vulnerable. And so any distance created is in an attempt to, you know, just restore themselves emotionally. You know, you're distancing yourself or thinking about doing so that you can restore yourself emotionally as well. So you don't want to be tied to this person in a negative way. You don't want to have bad or hard feelings about anything or anyone or this person. You just want emotional freedom, right? You know, we do have, let's see, many different cards here. Yeah, somebody could be, you know, with the addict card, codependent, or this could have been a codependent relationship to somebody could like to drink too much or be depressive or just not take proper care of themselves. I'm getting like, if your person is getting spiritual guidance, and we saw that they likely are, that the spiritual guidance that they're getting is like this, is that if they have an addiction, they need to work on that, start taking better care of themselves. But whoever this feminine energy is, whether it's you or your person, because we all have masculine and feminine within us, so it could be either, but you'll know if this is your reading who it is, whoever that is. It's like if it's you, viewer, then the spiritual guidance they're getting is saying like that maybe you have some insecurity or some sort of an addiction that you need to work on. Okay. So yeah, with the healing card here, there's this energy of needing to heal. So your person's spiritual guidance is getting that you're healing, that you need to heal, or maybe you have healed once you surrendered this connection, or that this person is guided to keep surrendering this connection, because this is leading to the emotional healing that's allowing healing, or the emotional freedom that's allowing healing to occur in this connection as well. We're also getting the Love Yourself First card. So people are needing to love themselves first and stay away from a codependent relationship dynamic. That's not healthy. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So some of you are turning over a new leaf where you're no longer worried about this person. I mean, just from the very beginning, like when I said that some of you are moving on from this person or thinking about doing so, that already shows an initiative on your part to turn over a new leaf, to cut out of your life anything that's not working for you, which is good. And it's leading to you putting yourself first, which is ironically what makes this person more attracted to you. We do have the Empress, yeah, that goes along with this. Turning over a new leaf, your person's spiritual guidance is letting them know that you could be their divine counterpart, maybe their twin flame if they know that term, and that you are a beautiful person, that you are like husband or wife material, and maybe you are a parent as well, or you would be good at that. But also I'm feeling like you guys are glowing up, and your person is learning that as well. Maybe you got a new hairstyle, you're dressing differently, you're taking better care of yourself. And once you start doing that, then you start treating yourself the way that you want someone else to treat you. So we do have new opportunity here. So it's like your person is learning that there is an opportunity in this connection. Maybe that you have taken a new opportunity as well. We've got Sacred Union here, and that was going with what I was saying about the Empress card. Like they're being told that despite your guys' differences in the hard feelings, despite somebody being too dependent or they're needing to be healing in the connection, that this is a sacred union, that this is a strong like spiritual connection. We've got signs and clues. The universe is talking to you. So it could be that this person's spiritual guidance that they're receiving is not from an outside person, but from the universe, from their own subconscious mind. The universe is talking to them. But I am getting too that this person is talking to somebody about, for some of you, your person is noticing signs and clues from the universe about you and this connection, and their part in the connection as well. And they're heeding those signs, like they're noticing those signs, right? Those signs are helping to lead them towards healing. And we've got guarded. So this is showing, I feel it goes along with, everything I said up till now, that you are starting to take care of yourself, put yourself first. This person is being told that, if you are distancing yourself from them, that it's because you are guarding yourself, and like these new gains you have made regarding your self-worth, and like this glow up that you're going through, the new opportunities that you're taking, that's what you're doing. You're protecting yourself. If that doesn't resonate for you and your person's the one that's glowing up, achieving, you know, healing, putting themselves first, experiencing a new opportunity. If they're being guarded towards you, if they blocked you, it's because they're trying to protect themselves from something that, you know, it hasn't been good for them, right? That's why we've got the no card. Saying no to this connection is a way that this person protects themselves, right? And if you're doing the same thing, then they know it's because they're being told it's because you're protecting yourself as well. We've got obstacles, unhealed wounds, or blocking forward movement. I definitely see that. I do see some sort of truth coming to light, or some sort of conversation that did not go so well. So communication skills is, like, the way you guys communicate is one of the obstacles in the connection, but these unhealed wounds come from deep within with this moon card, with the feelings here. And so that's telling me that it's not necessarily wounds that come from this connection, although you guys could have hurt each other. You come to the connection with wounds. And so that's what has blocked this connection from moving forward, okay? Those unhealed wounds, but we see that, you know, one or both of you is healing, working on those, putting yourself first, doing what you need to do, which is very good. We've got the secrecy card here. So what I was really drawn to is we've got denying risk, surprise, using discretion, hiding something. Yeah, so it was like maybe somebody was hiding something, and then that truth came out with that Ace of Swords, and that was the end of that. Maybe this was a secret affair and it got found out, and then so one or both of you had to walk away. Whatever the case may be, I'm really drawn to that protecting card. This feeling that individuals need to protect themselves, because this connection is a very intense one, and it has healing to go through. We've got the Samaritan card. So it says refines your capacity to help those you'd prefer to ignore. And then exacting appreciation and recognition for the help that you offer. So for some of you that do identify with that Queen of Cups, your person feels like, you know, or they're being guided to see that, you know, if you were the type of person that was, you know, trying to do things for this person, that maybe you were doing things for this person to gain, you know, their appreciation, or, you know, to try to make them feel like they have to owe you, or, you know, to I just get, I find it hard to say it in a way that's not going to trigger people, but basically they're being guided to, you know, that maybe that's what it is as well, but that you were exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer, and that wasn't really sincere. Maybe that was the case in the past, but I get that wherever they're getting guidance about this connection, they're being guided that, you know, you are turning over a new leaf, you're loving yourself, you're putting yourself first, you're stepping into your Emperor, Empress power more, you're experiencing more abundance in your life, more self-love and stuff like that. So I think that's good. So you're basically coming to this energy where you do help people and you are sincere about helping them, even if you would prefer to ignore them, you know, even if you've got your own problems, you would still try to help somebody if you could. And then we've got from Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, in vain I have struggled, it will not do, my feelings will not be repressed. You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you. So it does feel like there is love between the two of you. And the spiritual guidance that they're getting is saying that, you know, this is how they feel. Like they're letting, like the person, wherever they're getting spiritual guidance from, they're having to face the truth themselves, that they actually feel this way about you, that even though they have struggled to get away from this connection, to block you, to push you away, to gain emotional freedom, or to guard their heart, maybe they're the ones that are healing as well from their emotional wounds and, you know, the unhealed wounds that blocked forward movement in this connection. It's like their heart tells them, or whoever this is they're talking to, is that the struggle is in vain, that this connection, you know, it's intense, but it's real. There are real feelings between the two of you. There is a bond here. And so this person should really just tell you, you know, how much they admire you is what they should do, is to tell you how much they admire you. So yeah, this is what I've got for you guys, group 2. I'm going to take it over to the extended, but first I'm going to get you some messages real quick. So see what else this person, like what's being said to your person about this connection. What is being said to Group 2's person about this connection, please? I'm content with you even if things have gotten a bit stale. I'm not leaving you. You're at a distance from me and I'm wondering how you are. And I'm ecstatic about this new love I met. Guess what? Or guess who? It's you. You still make my heart flutter. So whoever is talking to your person, they're letting them know that that, you know, basically that the connection being stale is no reason to leave it, or not to leave it permanently, because this is a spiritual connection. And you know, with spiritual connection usually comes a certain amount of waiting and inner growth that needs to take place in order to pursue you know, the dream of the connection, because spiritual connections are very often, you know, a dream come true type connection. They have that potential, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them do, because they are innately so so stimulating and so deep and involve a lot of emotions. Sometimes they are past life, you know, often, probably always, they're past life related as well. So it has its ups and downs. These extremes need to come into balance, but and this is what your person's being told as well. They're also being told that like, this is a message from you to your person. You're at a distance from me and I'm wondering how you are, that you wonder about this person. Like, even if you guys are at a distance, even if you're moving away from them or have them blocked or vice versa, that you know, your person's being told that you are wondering about them. And that too, that if you if your person thinks like that you have somebody else, or you have someone new, that actually no, that's a fake out, that you don't actually have somebody new, that you are still interested in this person. So that's what I've got for you, Group 2. I'm going to take it to the extended, where we are going to get more messages, as well as do a relationship spread to see how you guys feel about each other, past, present, future, outcome, and advice. So the link for that will be down below. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in, guys. If all you do is like the video, that's wonderful. It does help to increase the reach and number of people who get to see the reading, and it can help people. So I would like you to hit the like button and hit the bell to receive notifications when I upload my next video as well. So thank you, guys. And if you'd like a private reading, you can email me at lovetheoracledragon@gmail.com, or check out my description box down below. I'll talk to you guys next time. Welcome, Group 3. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So I've got your oracle cards here pre-shuffled, and I'm going to tell you what I'm getting for you, and you can decide if this is the right reading for you. So what I'm getting is that some of you are really in love with this person. If this is a crush or something and it's not to the point of love yet, you feel like really lovey-dovey feelings, butterflies in the tummy, weak knees, and all of that stuff that you associate with lovey-dovey feelings, okay? Your person, on the other hand, may not be noticing you, okay? I am getting a dynamic between the two of you where you guys could actually be friends. You could actually even be in a partnership. Some, like, it very odd if you could be in a relationship or marriage, but it's still like this energy of this person not noticing you, which is probably why you're here at the reading, because you want to know, do they like really notice you? Are they seeking any sort of guidance about you? Are they noticing you and you don't realize it? And if they were, what were they thinking? Like, what's going on with your person? So this is what I'm getting. If that sounds like you, feel free to continue to watch. Either way, there could still be messages here for you. Otherwise, you can choose another group or another reading from one of the playlists linked down below, okay? So for those who have chosen Group 3 Spirit, is the person seeking spiritual guidance about Group 3? And if so, what is being said? Group 3, go ahead and think about your person. Spirit, is Group 3's person seeking spiritual guidance about Group 3? And if so, what is being said? Okay, alrighty. Okay, so I'm seeing that your person is seeking spiritual guidance about this connection. We've even got the Hierophant at the back of the deck. You could be dealing with the Taurus. We've got strong Taurus energy because of these Earth cards, so it could be strong in the chart, but it doesn't have to be. It could be in your chart as well. Capricorn, Virgo, and then we've got the Tower card. So the Tower is Scorpionic energy, I believe, right? So, and Aries energy. Your person is seeking some sort of spiritual guidance from you, whether that be from a spiritual-minded friend or mentor, a higher up person, or this is actually one of, like, unlike the previous groups, it feels like this is an outside person that they're talking to, that they've gotten some spiritual guidance from, some sort of teacher, healer, something like that. And you know, it could even be somebody from their workplace, because with all this Pentacles energy, or even somebody from their family. Okay, others of you could be from a church as well. So what I'm getting is that this person, the spiritual guidance that this person is getting and what's being said is to work on this connection. They're being told to work on the connection. It looks like perhaps that there's been, like, this connection feels like at one point it was stable, or it is stable, but it's just not where it needs to be. And so the guidance that this person is getting is that this connection, it definitely needs work, okay? And that whatever's not working for the connection, that needs to be eliminated. That it just needs, that you guys need to just, like, start from scratch, basically, is the guidance that this person is getting. So, and that's what we're getting with that. And, okay, let's see what you got here for. So we've got ordinary guy and ecstatic here. So is that talking about the viewer? It's talking about their person, yes. So, you know, I feel like this person at one point, if not presently, you know, feels like this connection and the way that you feel about them and the way that you make them feel, especially those of you who really resonated with the lovey-dovey thing I said earlier, it really makes this person feel ecstatic, or that they're being told that this connection will eventually make them feel this way. And I am getting that this person's kind of surprised, like, especially if this is a friend, they feel a little bit surprised at the fact of how happy they feel to hear that you have feelings for them, that this is something that they should work on. It might not be immediately evident to your person that this is something that should be worked on, especially if one or both of you got left out in the cold here, or you guys are going through any kind of a tower moment. What I'm really getting is, like, for a lot of you, there isn't a tower moment. It's just a surprising effect that this person is feeling, like a surprising feeling. This can represent a huge surprise. It's like a huge surprise to this person that, despite what they thought, you know, maybe they thought there wasn't a chance for this connection, but it's actually worth working on. And both of these cards could represent your person, even if you're here for a female, and you just apply it to that energy. This is a very likable person as well. I don't know why this person is, I mean, they're just coming across as quite likable. So you could be dealing with the Cancer. We've got the Cancer card here, or you could be a Cancer as well. It does show that this Cancer energy does represent, like, wifey material, somebody that feels sympathetic, comforting, protective, intuitive, family-oriented. So this is what, you know, what's being told to them, what's being said is that you do embody this Cancerian energy, that you are a comforting, protective person, that maybe your mother, or you would make a great mother, a great wife, you know, maybe you're a little bit moody, but you're also very, very caring and feminine, and sentimental as well. I feel like this person is being told that this connection can have success. I think whatever they're being told is surprising them to such an extent, and it's making them happy for a reason. It's because this person feels like this connection can be successful, that it can actually end up in a happily ever after here. Maybe you guys like to talk on the phone, or this person is being told that this is a kind of relationship where you guys are just always going to love talking with one another, and you have a lot in common, a lot to talk about, that this is a meaningful relationship that deserves to be worked on, that their loyalty placed in you is not going to be misguided in any way, and maybe even being told, you know, that you're very loyal to them as well, or that you will be. So it's like, yeah, no, you hang up. So this is that energy here. We've got the Six of Swords coming out, so leaving an unworkable situation. We do have the Five of Pentacles here. So this could be meaning, like, getting out of the friend zone, getting out of any energy of somebody focusing too much on the wrong things, maybe just working on, like, focusing on their money and their work too much. So this is about moving forward. Others of you, we did get the third party card. You may be dealing with a karmic situation. If this person or you is involved in a third party, or has a karmic, we see that moving, like this person is getting out of it, you're getting out of it. Whoever that resonates for, that is ending. They are moving on from an unworkable situation, or you are, okay? So this is making your person happy, or would make them very happy when you do this. If you're the one that needs to leave somebody else behind, we're seeing that this having a very happy result and being the right thing to do. We've also got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this person is being told to express their love, that it is okay and safe to make the romantic gesture, that whatever competition that they think that there is or that there was, that's history, or that's soon to be history, that they're going to have an emotional new beginning with you. Okay? We've got laughter here. So this person, I think this person is, this is interesting. Maybe this is a new approach that this person is taking. Like maybe they're much too serious about life before, or maybe in a previous relationship they were having to be more serious, and they kind of have like a wounded warrior energy. Now this could be you as well. And it's like you guys have waited your whole life. Somebody here has just waited their whole life to reach a point where they could just laugh with somebody. We see that your person's being told that you guys will have a lot in common, or you do. This card says giddy as well, which is like a form of like playfulness or laughter. So this person is being told that this connection will be good for their health, basically. That you're going to make them laugh. That it's going to be a much more relaxing, see how she's relaxing her head on his shoulder. It's going to be a relaxing connection. And it's going to be a fun connection, okay? And so, yeah. We've got practical joker here on ordinary guy. So your person could be a practical joker. And so, your person is being told that, you know, you're gonna laugh at their jokes if you don't already, and that's going to be a part of your relationship and your communication style with one another. We've got choose a new direction, so that really is showing some sort of change that is being brought on, orchestrated by the universe, resulting in temporary loss, but at the same time, it turning out all the better for your person. So whatever this loss is not going to be a loss for long, because it results in your person and you getting together and taking this new approach, or this new direction. It does require trust. It's safe for you to trust in the situation. Your person is being told that this situation does require them to have faith and to have trust, but that it is safe, that the things are going their way, that this is a safe, that this connection with you is a safe bet, that that it's going to be positive, that it's on a good track. We've also got manifestation here. So your person could be being guided on how to manifest you. Others of you, this person is actually being told that you're manifesting them. So your secret is out. If this person is talking to somebody that knows of such things, then they're somehow or another, they are being exposed to the truth that you are actually manifesting them. Maybe you're doing it actively, maybe you're not. But if you are, then you're going to know that that one's for you. We've also got the observer. So your person's being told that, actually your person, I feel like, are you guys observing one another? Yeah, you're basically observing one another. And so this is like what's being said as well. Your person, like, again, the secret is out. This person is being told that you are watching their social media, or that you're observing them, okay? But they're also doing it to you. And then we've got the prostitute card, accentuates the challenges of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So it's showing that your person is being told that you are somebody that knows how to survive. You're a survivor. You know how to make your own money. You know how to stand in your power, okay? Some of you are using, some of you are, no, yeah, that's the main thing. That's the only thing we're being guided to, is that, yeah, basically that you're a survivor, and that you know how to, whatever you're doing, however you make your living, however you make your money, you're doing it with integrity. And then we've got from Elizabeth Gilbert, she's an author. It says, to be fully seen by somebody then, and to be loved anyhow, this is a human offering that can border on the miraculous. So this is what your person's being told about you. They're being told that you are somebody that will see them for who they really are, that they're just an ordinary guy, normal, nice, whatever, likable, And maybe likes to work a little too much, who knows? But that you're going to see whatever they are, you're going to see them for who they really are. And you're going to see their divinity anyway. And you're going to love them anyway. And it's going to feel like miraculous. So no wonder your person is ecstatic. Whatever this person, this spiritual teacher or this guide is saying to your person, it's making them absolutely ecstatic. So that's what we've got for you guys. So let me get you a few messages, and then I'll take it over to the extended, where we'll do a relationship spread, look at the past, present, future, the outcome, feelings for one another, and more messages and some advice. But and if this is resonating, please hit that like button. That does help to support the channel and increases its reach so more people like you can find it and watch it. I appreciate it. So, what else is being said here, Spirit? What else is being said here? I was thinking that when I saw, because this is Five of Pentacles energy, and I saw the Five of Pentacles and I almost said this. Thank you for the validation, Spirit. And it says, I love our ride or die connection. I will be here for you no matter what. So this is what your person's being told, that you're a ride or die, that you will be there for them no matter what. Okay? Some of you may be opposites. I just saw the Temperance energy, that we may be opposites, but we just might end up together. Yeah, we've got maybe. So yeah, it is maybe. It is maybe. So whoever is talking to your person, they're not like saying, oh, this is guaranteed the one, you know. They're saying that you're a safe bet. They're saying that it's safe to trust in the situation. They're not necessarily saying, you know, that you are absolutely guaranteed to be the one. They're saying that it just might be you just might be the one for them. That because you guys are different, there is something that's happened that is different. There have been there's a lack of availability on somebody's part, maybe on your person's part. So I care about you a lot, but I don't know how to manage the situation because it's awkward and you might reject me. So they're talking to your person about maybe they're emotionally unavailable because they're afraid that you're going to reject them. The situation's awkward for some reason. Then we've got, honestly, I want to come into and out of your life as I please, even if it bothers you. So it could be that some of you are wanting to come in and out of this person's life as you please, but I feel like it's more that this person is afraid that that is what this is, right? Yeah, this is something that this person is guarding themselves against. Like your person does not want somebody to come in and out of their life, you know, as they please. Even if, like, they want somebody, you know, stable. They want a relationship. Like actually want to have a happily ever after here. They want somebody that sees the real them and is going to be different from people in their past. They're wanting that Cancerian energy. You know, Cancer rules the fourth house, right? Is it the fourth house or the third house? It's the fourth house, and the fourth house is home, you know, home life, your base of operations, right? So this is somebody that wants a homegirl, okay, or you know, a homeboy, basically. They want somebody that is their ride or die. It's going to be there for them no matter what, going to love them and accept them for who they are. So they definitely don't want someone that's going to come in and out. And so that's what's coming out here. And we'll get one more. And they don't want to be that way to you either. We've got, you make me feel so loved. Oh, wow. You make me feel so supported and loved. I am completely romantically fulfilled. So this is what this person is being told. They're being told that you will make them feel so loved, completely and romantically fulfilled. Wow. Yeah. So this is really making your person want to have a passionate new beginning with you, put down their guards and their boundaries. It makes them, you know, it makes them want to be available to you, even if they're not being available to you now. Okay. So I think that's it for here. We're going to get into it more over in the extended. The link for that will be down below. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in, guys. Please hit that like button, comment down below if it did resonate, subscribe, hit the bell to receive notifications when I upload my next video. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box down below. And I will talk to you guys next time.